Fox host Maria Bartiromo was apparently shocked at the newest job reports that were coming in live on her show.
Of course, President Trump is talking about this bill leading to growth in the economy. We are waiting any moment now to get the jobs numbers for the month of May. The expectations call for the ADP numbers to be up 95,000 for the month of June, rather. It's the June jobs data, and we'll, of course, right now seeing the number actually show a decline in jobs, down 33,000 on ADP. The bill includes $25 billion for the Golden Dome, the missile defense system. Senator, you introduced a bill supporting the construction of that system. I want to get your take on defense and whether or not that...
Whoopsie. Notice how she immediately changed the subject to Trump's Golden Dome. Okay. Which, again, is a pretty ridiculous project, a gigantic waste of money that we could be using to, I don't know, feed and house people. That'd be great. But anyway, the ADP report released on Wednesday, while it precedes the government's official jobs report, which, I don't know, I'm starting to think they might end up fudging it. Not sure. But these numbers obviously directly contradict Donald Trump's narrative that the economy is doing great. Oh my God, tremendous economy, the best in the world. Oh my God, this economy is just the greatest, the greatest, the best. Not really. Not really. In fact, according to the jobs report, the private sector actually lost 33,000 jobs in June. That is the first monthly job loss in over 2 years. Most of the roles, by the way, were lost in the business, services, health, and education sectors. Now, the results... The cause of these results, or, you know, it could be a result of Trump's tariffs, could be the mass deportations that are, you know, helping with those numbers, the lack of consumer confidence, the fact that there's inflation that continues. But either way, it's bad. It's bad. And that's why Donald Trump's out there lying about it. In fact, when speaking at a press conference Tuesday at his Alligator Alcatraz, the taco president claimed, oh, did you know gas is at $1.99? Oh, really? It is? Really? Where? In your freaking dreams. That's where it is. Okay. He said this, quote, now we have no inflation. Gasoline just hit $1.99 in 5 states. Is one of them the state of delusion? State of inebriation, perhaps? I don't know. $1.99, he said. Isn't that a nice sound? It was up to $4 and going up to $5, $6, and $7. In California, it was $7.70. But we just hit in 5 states $1.99 and $1.98. Wow! Except he's straight making shit up. Totally. Look, the lowest average gas price anywhere in this country on Wednesday was $2.71 a gallon. In Mississippi. This is according to the AAA. The national average gas price was $3.17 a gallon, 3 cents higher than it was last month, and 5 cents higher than it was when Donald Trump took office. Might have something to do with bombing Iran. Trump raised gas prices. You can say that. Why are people not running with that headline? What about eggs, though? I mean, surely eggs must have gone down, right? I mean, Trump, he said he was going to make groceries more affordable. I mean, groceries, they're things you put in a bag. This man has never shopped for himself in his entire life, much less ever pumped his own gas. Never. But okay, back to eggs. How much are they? The national average for a dozen eggs is about $4.55. That's pretty bad. But okay, but we defeated inflation, right? And that's what Trump said. Oh, we defeated inflation. No, we didn't. No. Consumer prices actually rose 2.4% last month. The value of the dollar has actually fallen to its lowest value since the 1970s. Disaster. Absolute disaster. And by the way, this is the impacts of the tariffs haven't even been felt yet. Yeah. Why is that? Most stores are still working through their warehouse stock. They haven't had to import things that are subject to the tariffs. And so there you are. At the moment, those prices haven't even risen, but it's coming. It's coming. Not only that, but again, you have the ICE raids that targeted immigrant workers and has left food literally rotting in the fields, reducing supply and driving up prices. So there you go. Fox News, however, well, they're going to lie about it or ignore it because that's what they do. They are, when a Republican is president, nothing more than state TV. But you can see the look on Maria's face right now. You can see it. Oh my God, how am I going to spin this one? That's the reality. Look, they're not going to challenge Donald Trump. They're not going to challenge his policies. Of course not. No, they're just going to cheerlead, obfuscate, or just straight up lie. Because that's what they do. That's what they're paid to do. And that's what they will always do. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe with the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you become a member on our YouTube page, you become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.